Hey guys, Boldaz Games here, and welcome to my first ever top 10. And this top 10 is for a 1 year/50 sub special that I've been neglecting to do. As it is my first top 10, please excuse any errors that I make as I am learning. Thanks, and hope you all enjoy. Oh, by the way, these minigames can be found in the server IPs in the description below. Number 10, The Walls. Ooh boy, starting off with a good one, aren't I? The Walls is a minigame where 4 teams are separated into different sections of the map by walls for 15 minutes where they gather resources and food by mining and killing animals. After 15 minutes, the walls drop and the teams PvP each other. Now I think the idea behind this game is really cool. My problem is with my own experiences. There's this one strategy I think called towering. Basically that is when someone builds a 1x1 tower, helps the little base at the top and shoots people down below. What's appealing about this is that it's almost impossible to get them. If you try to build your way up, they'll just shoot you down. Even if you do get up there, they sit in groups and kill you easily. This spoils any fun I can have this game. I tried a towering strategy once, and I got bored after 2 minutes. This is why the game is at number 10. It's not fun at all by yourself, but it could be decent with friends. Number 9, Mineshooter. This is going to be pretty short. Mineshooter is a simple FPS game in Minecraft. What makes it cool is that it has its own resource pack and works really well. My only problem with it is that, again, it's a simple FPS game, which I see a lot, so it's nothing too spectacular. Number 8, Thimble. The goal of Thimble is quite simple: fall into the water. The twist is that every time someone lands in the water, a block is put where they landed. If someone lands on a block, they get no points and wait for their turn again, which is a problem for the game. If you ever try to do a video on this, which I have, you'll most likely scrap it, unless it's really good. A lot of your time is spent waiting because, as far as I know, the turn order is random, meaning that someone can go, then another person, and then the first person again. Like other minigames, it's fun with other people, but not so much by yourself. Number 7, Daily Descent. Daily Descent is like the opposite of Dropper. Instead of wanting to avoid other blocks on your way down, you actually want to land on them. The goal of this game is to make your way down a random scatter of blocks without dying from fall damage. For those who are impatient, this game is not for you, which is why the game isn't much higher. It's a bit too slow paced. It's not that fun by yourself, but if you race with your friends, it could end up being really fun. Number 6, MinerWare. MinerWare, like most minigames on this list, are based off of other games. This, if you couldn't guess, is based off the WarioWare franchise. In MinerWare, your goal is to get the most points possible by getting 1 point every time you win a short, quote-unquote, micro game. These games can range from parkour to bow shooting to crafting something quick to even math. It's a lot of fun to play with friends or even by yourself. Number 5, Dragon Escape. Have you ever had a dream where you were being chased and there were constantly obstacles everywhere? That is what Dragon Escape is. You and other players are put into a parkour course, racing to get to the end while running away from Dragon, humorously named Douglas. This is one of those games where playing it over and over again can be really fun. You can discover multiple shortcuts that can send you ahead of the other players. It's a lot of fun to play. Number 4, Hide and Seek. If you ever played Prop Hunt on Gary's Mod or TF2, that's basically what hide and seek is. One person starts as a seeker, everyone else is disguised as a block, and tries to blend in with the rest of the map. The seeker has to find them. Pretty simple. Unlike in Gmod or TF2, when a block/prop dies in hide and seek, they become a seeker too, so one person isn't stuck doing all the work. Like most games on this list, it is fun on your own and really fun with friends. Number 3, Survival/Hungry Games. For those of you who don't know, although I highly doubt that anyone doesn't, The Hunger Games is a book/movie series about 12 districts sending tributes to gather resources and fight in an event called the Hunger Games. I haven't read the books or watched the movies, so excuse me if I'm wrong. This concept transfers into survival games in Minecraft. In-game, people are pitted against each other in an arena trying to find chests filled with resources to fight each other. Now the reason I put the /Hunger Games is because the Hunger Games is a cool variant of this. In the Hunger Games, instead of finding everything made for you, you have to find the materials to make the weapons and armor. This way no one can just find iron sword and good armor just lying anywhere based on luck. It's a very fun game mode, though it can get frustrating if you lose constantly. Number 2, Smash. Smash is Super Smash Bros. In Minecraft done right, in my opinion. Unlike other minigames like this, aka Super Craft Bros or Super Smash Mobs, your goal is to actually knock people off, unlike just doing a bunch of damage to them. Unlike the other versions of this too, every player has a percentage meter that goes up as they get hit, just like in the actual games. The higher your percentage, the farther you get knocked back. The game also includes a big variety of items to use, no different classes or characters, but this is my only real gripe with it, and it's a minor one too. It's really fun to play by yourself, especially with the quote-unquote leaderboards that they have, and a lot of fun to play with friends. Number 1, GhostCraft. GhostCraft is a basic reconstruction of The Hidden Source, a mod for Half-Life 2 that sadly I cannot play because I have a Mac. Sad face. Regardless, in the game, soldiers are chosen to hunt down the hidden, an invisible man with really weird and spooky powers. Ooh. This all basically transfers into GhostCraft. One person is a ghost and has to kill the other people with a wide range of mobility and attack options. It's pretty simple and a ton of fun to play, especially if you get into an empty lobby with friends, and it can really be so much fun, and that's why it is number 1. I hope you all enjoyed my first top 10. Like I said, these minigames can be found in the server IPs down in the description below. Have your own opinions? Feel free to voice them down in the comments. I'm Above Those Games, you've been the audience, and have a wonderful day.